People. Right, I'm begging you, the fragrance I'm going to talk to you about today, do not sleep on this fragrance. I think that a lot of you out there will love this. Just stay tuned and see what I'm talking about. Good YouTube, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Clone, and thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. To all my subscribers, thank you ever so much for the support, and thank you for all you lot that comment on my videos. I like interacting with you. I always get back to you, so that is why I always say drop a comment down below. I will 100% get back to you at some time. Right, today I'm going to talk to you about a bad boy of a fragrance. Yes, the weather's starting to warm up a little bit during the day. We're still having cold days in England, definitely cold evenings in England, and I'm still wearing my warm-up fragrances. And that is why I'm going to talk to you about this fragrance today. It is coming from the house of Rochestery Perfumes, and it is called the DARBOUKA. Their fragrances are inspired by musical instruments. Like if you see, look at the box, you've got musical notes there. And let me just read you this. It says, Sahara Desert, dawn coloured by the nomadic rhythm of a DARBOUKA, an imaginary tea, elusive, sweet and spicy, main notes, bergamot, caraway, canned fruits, immortelle, oud, cocoa and styrax. It does smell good. It really does. If it didn't, people, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be talking about it. I don't see no one talking about this brand at all. And this is my second one from their brand, Rochestery Perfumes. The first one, banger. This one, absolute banger. There's the bottle. You see the label, the name of the house and the name of the fragrance is there. It's a wooden cap and you just got that round. And that is your bottle. It's a 100ml bottle and it is other parfum concentration. These atomizers are beastly. Trust me, look at this. Let me just show you the inside of the cap. It's got a plastic insert and look, it's just a wood cap. Beastly atomizers, look at this. They give out so much juice. I'm telling you, you do not need a lot of these sprays. You really don't. Oh man, this is so intoxicating. It really is an inviting fragrance. That bergamot gives you a blast of freshness up top. But blended in with that, you've got this sweet, spicy, warm nuance mixing in with that bergamot. The immortelle is adding ever so slightly, sort of a little green touches through the fragrance. And the immortelle makes this fragrance, I believe, a little bit dry. Then you've got this oud that comes in. It goes a little bit woody. At first, to me, it didn't smell like oud. It just smelt like a woody nuance. And then as it dried down a little bit more, this is the first time that I wore it, as it dried down a little bit more, I was smelling my wrist and I was saying to myself, that is oud. So it is so smooth. And as it dries down, that oud starts to show its face a little bit more, but it never goes barnyardy, it ain't stanky, it don't stink. It's just adding this warmth, depth, and it is just giving this fragrance a little bit more character. I like the way it goes from opening with a blast of bergamot, then it turns spicy, warm, sweet, woody, little green touches in there. This fragrance isn't very complex. So you've got all that going on when it opens up. As it dries down, everything just calms down. Like I say, the oud shows its face a little bit more. The immortelle starts to show its face a little bit more. Like them green touches start to turn, they start to sort of show their face a bit more. I'm trying to think of the word. They project, like the green nuances sort of start to project a little bit more. At first they're sitting in the back, and then as it dries down, they start to show their face with the oud. That's Styrax. This is like, it's giving the fragrance an ambery sort of feel to it. The way it turns warm and sweet. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. In the intro, I said you can wear this in spring. 100% you can, because you've got that freshness up top, and it does last into the fragrance. Like on my skin, the bergamot isn't there and it's just gone. At first it's really there, but as the fragrance dries down, the bergamot dries down with it, so it sort of gives the fragrance a little bit of this freshness, which goes along with the spicy warmth and that oud. It is an inviting, intoxicating fragrance, and I don't see nobody speaking about this. People, if you haven't tried any from the brand, trust me when I say this, give this fragrance a go. Just sample it. Get yourself a £5 sample, 1 ml, 2 ml, spray it on, and then you will see what I'm talking about. If you're going out for something to eat, or even if you're chilling in on the sofa with your other half, to me, this is unisex. If you're chilling in with your other half and you're wearing this, man, it is a cuddly, sexy fragrance. It really, really is. I've worn this about 6 times. Twice or 2 times I wore this, I got compliments. So that ain't bad out of wearing it 6 times. It just smells great. People, like I say, I beg you, if you like warm, spicy fragrances with a citrus blast, a little bit sweet, got little woody oud touches in there, if you like them type of fragrances, I think you are going to love this. And like I say, nobody talks about it. So that means that maybe a lot of people don't know about it. So if you're rocking this, nobody's going to be smelling like you, and you're going to be smelling fantastic. Right, this is unisex, definitely. Where would I wear this? I've just said that. A bit of a cuddly fragrance. If you're going out to have something to eat, if you're going to a bar, I wouldn't wear it. The only time I personally wouldn't wear this fragrance is on a really, really hot day. On a summer evening, if you're going out or you're outside and you're at a bar or in a beer garden and you're rocking this, when that breeze picks this up, I'm telling you people, everybody's going to love the way that you smell. Right, the projection is great for the first 2 hours. Then after about 2 hours, it rains in quite quick. So you've got a solid projection for 2 hours, then it rains in, but it's still radiating off the skin. It ain't a skin scent by the 2 hours. I don't mean it like that, but it really pushes for 2 hours. I do 5 sprays with this when I wear it. That is enough. 2 hours of solid projection, dials down a little bit, still radiating off your skin. So, and then it gets to about the 4.5, 5 hour mark, then it is a skin scent. And you can, over the 6th, 7th and 8th hour, you can just get, if you dig your nose in, you can just detect it. On clothes, it does last till the next day. So if you're worried about the longevity, people, just spray your garments or take a decant with you. I'm going to say it again. I beg you, do not sleep on this fragrance. Don't sleep on it. I think if you tried this, you would be very surprised. And like I say, no one's talking about it. It's been around since 2017, so it ain't a new fragrance by any means. But people, it is a banger, trust me. Right, thank you for sticking with me, people. Remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. Oh, and quickly, if you've tried this fragrance, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of it. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.